The top 10 most expensive NFTs. Now we have highlighted the top 10 most expensive NFTs ever sold. Let's take a closer look at each one. To truly decipher the value behind these tokens, we are going to take a deeper look into the communities behind each project, the rarity of multi-collection projects, and the artwork itself. As we will see, projects like CryptoPunks have generated huge followings due to their community of collectors. Stay tuned in this video, we will the top 10 most expensive NFTs ever sold, so make sure to watch this video to the end. Let's check it out. Number 1. The Merge. Finally, the most expensive NFT to ever sell was Pax The Merge. The $91.8 million price tag was a record for an artwork sold publicly by a living artist. The NFT was sold on Nifty Gateway to 28,893 collectors who purchased 312,686 units of mass, which were single NFTs. The starting price of these units was $575, which increased by $25 every 6 hours. The NFT itself consists of 3 large white masses, dots, against a black background. The more mass buyers accumulated, the larger their mass would become. The NFT has a built-in scarcity mechanism that ensures the token supply decreases over time. Every merge token which is transferred merges with the token of the recipient wallet, resulting in a higher mass value and a single token. Perhaps over time, this will result in just one final mass. Number 2. The First 5,000 Days. The First 5,000 Days is another one of Beeple's high-grossing NFT projects. It is a college of 5,000 individual NFTs that Beeple's created for his Everyday series. It sold for an astonishing $69 million in 2021 at the Christie's auction house. The NFT was sold to Singapore-based programmer Vignesh Sundarsan, who has made the majority of his money by investing in the crypto markets. He is also the founder of the Metaverse NFT project and is better known by his online pseudonym Metakovan. This is the most expensive NFT ever to be sold to an individual investor. Number 3. Clock. The third most expensive NFT ever sold has a slightly unconventional origin. It was created to raise funds for Julian Assange's defense after he was controversially imprisoned in May 2019. Assange is currently imprisoned on charges of espionage against the US government, mainly through association with the website he founded, WikiLeaks. The NFT itself is simply a clock depicting the number of days since Assange has been imprisoned. The whopping $56 million price tag was raised by over 10,000 supporters, each of whom owns a share of the NFT. 100% of the proceeds went to the Wa Holland Foundation, which supports Assange's defense. The creator of the NFT is an anonymous artist named Pak. The anonymity of the artist, who refuses to reveal their identity in interviews, fits well with the cause it is raising money for. It has prompted many followers to take a second thought over the controversial case of Assange, in addition to freedom and access to information. Number 4. HumanOne. The HumanOne is a digital/physical hybrid piece of artwork, also designed by Beeple. It sold for a record $28.9 million when it was auctioned off as part of Christie's 21st Century Evening Sale on 9 November 2021. The cool thing about this NFT is that its artwork changes over time. Although the art isn't owned by Beeple, he retains remote access to it and can update it constantly. The NFT itself depicts an astronaut walking through the different backgrounds, which is mentioned change over time. People explained that the inspiration for the piece came from experiments combining multiple TVs into different shapes and patterns. The unique finished product has created one of the most expensive NFTs of all time. Number 5. CryptoPunk 5822. CryptoPunk 5822 is the most expensive CryptoPunk to have ever sold, racking up an astronomical $23 million price tag. There has also been huge bidding and listing activity on the NFT. There have been multiple bids of over 1,000 ETH throughout the token's lifecycle. However, these have all been denied by the owner. In addition to this, the owner Deepak has listed it for tens of thousands of ETH on multiple occasions. However, none of these listings has come to fruition. 19 days ago, the owner transferred the NFT to an unidentified wallet named 7DDFFB and hasn't listed it since. Looking at the rarity of the NFT, it has only one attribute. Only 2% of the collections have just one attribute, making it very rare. In addition to this, it is a bandana which only 5% of the collection share. Finally, 5822 is part of the alien skin, which is mentioned multiple times is the rarest possible skin to have 0.09% chance. The high number of rare attributes has undoubtedly driven the crazy high price of this CryptoPunk. Number 6. CryptoPunk 7523. CryptoPunk 7523 is the second most expensive CryptoPunk NFT ever sold. It sold for a whopping $11.75 million. What's more, over 4 months ago, a wallet bid 20,400 ETH for it, which we estimate equated to around $65 million. However, the bid was canceled before it was accepted. Other notable bids include an 800 ETH bid from famous NFT collector Pranksy, which equated to roughly $1.5 million. This bid was also canceled, however. These huge bids highlight how much people prize the CryptoPunk collection. Looking at the NFT's rarity, it has several rare attributes. Firstly, it is part of the Alien sub-collection, with only 0.09% of other CryptoPunks sharing this attribute. It has 3 attributes, which 24% of the collection have, and an earring which 25% of the collection have. The slightly rarer traits include a knitted cap, which only 4% of the collection have, and a medical mask, which only 2% of the collection share. This abundance of rare attributes highlights the rarity of the NFT. Number 7. CryptoPunk 4156. The 7th most expensive NFT ever sold was also part of the CryptoPunk collection. Number 4156 was sold 4 months ago for 2,500 ETH, which equated to $10.26 million at that time. Unlike the previous 2 CryptoPunks on our list, 4156 has sold multiple times throughout its lifespan. Just over a year ago, it sold for 650 ETH, although the seller is likely kicking themselves for selling at this price. Before this, it was sold for 3.29 ETH over 4 years ago, a few months after it was minted. When looking at the rarity traits of the NFT, we can understand why this CryptoPunk has generated such a high value. Its properties include a bandana and ape skin. Only 5% of the collection has a bandana, and 0.24% have ape skin. Number 8. CryptoPunk 3100. CryptoPunk 3100 topped the price of the previously highest sold NFT from the collection when it sold for 4,200 ETH, which was $7.67 million at the time. Again, this monster sale was the only time that 3100 has been sold since it was minted 5 years ago. It also features the alien skin, which is mentioned, only 0.09% of the collection has. This is arguably the biggest factor driving the token's value. It also has a headband, which only 4% of the collection has. Finally, it only has one attribute which only 2% of the collection has. These high rarity traits combined are again the reason why the value of this NFT is so high. Number 9. CryptoPunk 7804. The 9th most expensive NFT ever to have sold as part of the CryptoPunk collection. The CryptoPunk project is a collection of 10,000 unique characters stored on the Ethereum blockchain. No 2 CryptoPunks are exactly alike, making them highly prized. When they were released, CryptoPunks were initially free to mint for anyone who had an Ethereum wallet. CryptoPunk 7804 has some of the rarest available traits across the whole collection. For example, it has alien skin, which only 0.09% of the collection has. It also has a pipe which only 3% of the collection has. The small shades feature also adds to the rarity, as only 4% of the collection has this. Finally, the cap forward trait is only shared by 3% of the collection. All these attributes combined make CryptoPunk 7804 extremely rare, and hence it has made it onto our top 10 most expensive NFTs list. Number 10. Beeple's Crossroad. At the time of its sale, Crossroad by highly regarded artist Beeple was the most expensive NFT to ever sell. It sold for $6.6 million on the NFT exchange Nifty Gateway. The piece depicts a solemn figure lying on the ground, which is meant to symbolize Trump after he lost the 2020 election to Joe Biden. What was cool about the NFT is that it sold before the election and would change based on the election's outcome. Beeple is an award-winning artist with over 1.8 million followers on Instagram. He has also completed several high-profile collaborations with brands like Nike, Louis Vuitton, and more. Our fourth most expensive NFT, HumanOne, was also designed by Beeple, highlighting his presence in the industry. The NFT itself is a one-of-one piece. This differentiates it from other high-profile collections like Bored Ape Yacht Club. The most expensive Bored Ape NFT sold for $2.3 million, and CryptoPunks. This highly unique nature is likely why it had such an expensive price tag. The floor price of Beeple's pieces on Nifty Gateway is currently $63,000. So hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more videos like this one. We will see you in the next video. Thank you.